Boys is getting quiet. Go on and get crunk. Head back to Longview, Kelly popping trunk. I ain't even tripping. Riding and I'm sipping. Let me come through, 4-4, steady tipping.
Welcome back to another live edition of Stirring the Pot. I'm here with a few of my nearest and dears. Zach Dow's in the building. Buddha's here with us. Big J English in the house.
Yes, sir.
Hoodie Cole. What's on your mind,
What
baby?
up?
You look a little down in the dumps.
Depression.
Hey, some people don't think it be like that, but it do. All right, boys, let's jump right into it. This is a segment we like to call Sunday Sauce, where we recap the wildest, most unpredictable moments from this weekend's slate of football. No other place to start but the mighty Texas Longhorns beating the Texas A&M Aggies. Texas pulled off a big upset, beating A&M 27-17, essentially knocking A&M out of contention for the SEC title. I think it's only right that we kick things off with the man himself. He told us what was going to happen last week. We didn't believe him. Here we are. Texas won by 10, just like he said. Zach, you got some thoughts about the game?
Yeah, it was a great game. A&M's still a good team. Texas just has a lot of guys, man. One thing I didn't think was going to happen was I didn't think the Texas O-line was going to stump the Texas A&M's defensive line. Cassius Howe, I don't think, touched Arch one time that night. They did a good job in protection. And what they found the second half was that outside run game, they were gashing them for 5-10 yards a carry. That's when things got out of hand. I didn't want to be right. DKR's tough animal, man. Two very good teams playing, and Texas just got the best of them. Happy to be right.
Feel you on that. Coach Cole, do you think this win says more about A&M's inconsistency than it does about Texas?
I wouldn't say it's inconsistency with that being their first loss on the year, but I will say that some teams step up to play when it's rivalry games, man, and Texas has answered the call almost double the times that, than they have it. I think they were up for the game. They're not down with being A&M's little brother, I guess, as much as A&M's being down with being their little brother. I just thought A&M was flat. I didn't think they executed like they have all year. The part of the game, like you just spoke on, they should have won is in the trenches, and I expected the defensive line to just run through Texas's face, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, and somebody better start giving Arch Manning his damn flowers because he's been balling. He's a dude, and he had some tough losses early, but you got to think, man, and for some reason or another, they keep comparing him to Marcel Reed, whatever. But Marcel Reed had a full year starting at quarterback in the SEC. Arch last year was holding a clipboard and playing the last, quarter against Sam Houston. It's not the same game. Experience showed up in that game with the other guys with the Longhorns, and Marcel Reed's didn't. I mean, it's plain and simple. So shout out to Arch, shout out to the University of Texas. I don't really have a dog in the fight, either one of them. I like watching both teams just because they get all their players from here, mostly in the state of Texas, so I enjoy that. Shout out to University of Texas. Good one. Really good one. Good for the sport.
Quick question. You mentioned previously possibly placing a wager on this ball game. Might I ask if it went in your favor?
Luckily for me, previous to the confirmed bet, my counterpart backed out of the bet.
Nice.
Saved my life and probably my marriage, so shout out to my boy Ross.
Saved your mortgage. I feel that. Buddha, what you think about A&M? You got any 2 cents to put in the piggy bank?
No, like Cole said, it's a rivalry week, and it's something that's been making since they left the Big 12, and Texas just got in the SEC, and this is what everybody been waiting for. They've been waiting on this game for so long, since over a decade since A&M left the Big 12, and what I got to say is, Arch Manning, like Coach said, give him his flowers. He played bad the first half. He was not good the first half at all. He scored a 35, 36-yard run. That's what kind of sealed the game right there. And he was making all of the right plays and the right passes in the second half of the game. And you can tell you've seen a totally different Texas team than that first half, even though they were still up. But he just came out with the second half poised, calm, and, played like we know he can play. And he finished the game strong and put UT on his back and got the win for him.
Indeed, he did. There was another big rivalry game, one of the biggest in college. Jay, I want to kick it to you. Ohio State beat Michigan pretty convincingly, 27-9, sealing their spot in the Big Ten championship. What was your main takeaway from Ohio State finally getting over the hump?
Hey, they paid some guys over there, and they are well worth it. Hey, bro, Ohio State is loaded. When I say loaded, they got backs, they got receivers, the quarterback looks good, the DBs look good.
They dominated in the trenches.
The water boy looked
Man.
like he lived.
Bro, they lost some guys in the draft last year, and it didn't phase
Hadn't
them
lost
not
a
one
step.
bit.
They ain't lost
It
step.
didn't phase them not one bit. They're undefeated for a reason. Bro, they're the best team in college football.
Just
and
to
I don't
touch
think
on
it's
what
close.
Jay was saying, like, they lost a guy at the quarterback position. And we've seen time and time again, the next year you bring in an inexperienced quarterback, it ain't the same. If you play football over there in that horseshoe, it's the same.
Bro.
Obviously, sorry, Wolf, it just don't translate to the next level.
We gonna see. But we'll get there. We'll get there. But speaking about
shout
my
out
man,
Riley Pettyjohn, a freshman linebacker at the OHIO, doing things. I'm happy to see him. Hope he gets a lot of playing time next year.
do you know this man personally?
Not personally.
Oh, okay. Just got a crush on him.
I wish.
Why are you shouting him out?
His dad's a coworker of mine. Great dude.
Got
Played
you.
football at Syracuse, man. He's the real deal.
See, that at least adds up for me.
He's
I
awesome.
know you love to throw names out there that
Duke Pettyjohn.
Duke Pettyjohn.
I'm not
Played
gonna ever
Syracuse.
forget Pettyjohn.
Yeah.
Huh?
Duke Petty.
I'm not gonna
I
ever
thought you
forget
made that up.
Pettyjohn.
Go look
was
up
like, ooh.
the highlight or the highlights. I'm sure.
Once I hear, that's the guy ZD from Stirring the Pot was talking about.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Oh,
Can't
Petty
wait.
John.
I hope.
Jay, they already creeping in on TikTok.
But there they go.
Here we go. Get a room.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, let's keep things here in our segment,
Hey,
Sunday
Jazzy.
Sauce. Thanksgiving Day, the Underdogs ran wild in the NFL. All three Underdogs won outright. That shook a whole lot up. We had the Packers defeat the Lions, the Cowboys defeat the Chiefs, and the Bengals defeat the Baltimore Ravens in upsets. Which one of these shocked you the most, Buddha?
The Cowboys and Chiefs. Holmes came out hot. He came out playing good. And I thought, like, okay, we finna see a shootout. Man, Dallas defense and turned it around since they went and got them guys. I ain't gonna lie. Compared to how they started the beginning of the season, to now the moves that Jerry made, like the defense is looking like they did a whole 180. And I give my props off to Cowboys. Like I told Cole, like this is probably one of the scariest teams right now because they're rolling, they're hot. And I don't see nobody stopping them right now. I'm not saying they came across a defense. Dak gonna put up points. If he's rolling, they're hard to beat. When Dak hitting on all dots and throwing the ball all over. And George Pickens didn't even have a good game. Just yardage wise. But that's when you got CD. CD can step up. That's hard to stop. And you can't control both of them all 4 quarters of the game. So somebody's bound to get loose. And I'm just gonna give my flowers to the Cowboys. They're looking real good and going to be scary if they do reach the playoffs, which they got a good chance to get in.
George Pickens didn't really have a good game.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not a Cowboy fan, but
He went new.
he changed the game. Even probably not in the box score, but whenever the Cowboys needed a big play, it wasn't to CD.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
shut your mouth is what he is.
I'm talking about stats. I'm talking about stats. But like Jay said I was talking about like just like off his his stats and numbers pop off. He made big catches. I'm just saying like all around.
All that aside. I appreciate the flowers, Buddha. I know it's not easy giving an individual rival some props, but appreciate it. The thing that you said that I disagree with is Dallas is known to really screw me. So when you say I don't really see a team beating them, if the Jets or Saints are around, buddy, we're out of there. We'll lose. Just beat both teams in last year's Super Bowl, but damn it, we'll lose to somebody we ain't got no business losing to. I love the turnaround, man. The boys are hot. I will say it. And I think that's a stretch. Everybody's like, we getting in the playoffs. If we get in the playoffs, I will say this. We're going to be a team don't nobody really want to see in the playoffs. And I'm not guaranteeing victory, but that's a matchup that nobody's going to want to play, including Philly.
I agree.
Especially if it's in Dallas.
And I'm going to just leave it at that.
Cowboys are looking scary. They're looking scary.
We've established
Coming from
that.
the Eagles fan, man. Cowboys are looking scary.
I'm getting Jay an Eagles jersey for Christmas.
The Cowboys are looking scared, man. I'm not
They
gonna lie,
are
bro.
looking good.
The only person who scares me is George Pickens.
You mean
I
on or
don't
off
care
the
about
field?
anybody else. I'm not worried about CeeDee Lamb. He don't get his there and there, here and there. He done had a case of the dropsies. But
doesn't matter. Because
hey,
the ski mask villain is on the other side.
when you got an NFL young boy, it's a menace. And right now, only other receiver that is in the conversation for best receiver is JSN. It's
Yeah.
JSN and George Pickens. There's nobody else. Then
Get with
right
that.
now, them two kind of by themselves. You can throw and Puka like right on them.
Gotta show
I'll
Puka
tell
some
you
love.
this: is the production, give it to JSN all day. The impact to a team, give me the ski mask villain.
But see, the only thing I can't say about that is because JSN is like the only reason the Seahawks is even winning.
Yeah, but his team's pretty damn good. Ours is pretty damn hot.
Say they good. Have you watched them?
The
They
Seahawks
not
been
very
playing.
good.
They've been playing pretty good football.
Their defense is good.
Very
But on
DeMarcus
the
Lawrence all of a sudden
offensive side of
is
the ball, it's literally
yeah.
JSN.
I'll say this:
Kenneth
I watched
Walker has been
DeMarcus.
a huge disappointment this year.
I watched D-Law make a play where he came off the edge, gets blocked by two guys to
turned
the
back the clock.
ground, three he's around, makes the play from behind, forces a fumble. I'm like, where in the hell is this guy been?
Yeah, he turned back the clock, bro. And that new number looks good on him. It make him look like
This looks younger and faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
new number looks good on him.
All right, let's reel it back in. I want to keep it on the Cowboys. Before I pitch it to Zach real quick, appreciate everybody joining the live, whether it be Facebook, TikTok. We on the YouTube. We everywhere. Appreciate the love. Any likes, comments, shares, we greatly appreciate. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify as well. Quick shameless plug. But Zach, I want to ask you, with the way things are unfolding for the Cowboys, does this change your confidence in them moving forward? You feeling a little better about the season?
Yeah, we're getting really hot. We still have a tough schedule. I'm a little worried that we're a little far behind in the standings. I think we're, 2 games out of the playoff spot. But there's a lot of NFC teams that are crumbling all around us. We play the Lions next week. We still have the Chargers. And we still have, we have a tough schedule coming up. I'm confident, man. I think we could beat anybody. I just don't know. We may have to win out to make playoffs, and that makes me nervous. Like Cole said, we could lose to the Giants or the Commanders later on in the season. The Commanders just played the Broncos pretty close. Jane Daniels is coming back. You never know, but looking forward into 2026, very excited. Our defense is a lot better with that sign of Quentin Williams. We're able to stop the run, and that's probably helping out the pass a little bit
Brought
more.
some juice.
I think we opened the 21-day window for Diggs today. So that's exciting. God, I hope he comes back healthy. That would help out a lot. We're a fun team to watch. So it's exciting. Obviously, our record doesn't indicate the way we're playing right now. But I'll take this team over the team I saw, 7 weeks ago any day, even if we don't make the playoffs. And
yeah, baby.
If we make the playoffs and lose in the divisional, I mean, we're right back where we started. So as a Cowboys fan, I'm optimistic, but very cautiously optimistic.
Yes.
I think it's a safe place.
I want to say, once 2 of those losses that the Cowboys took earlier in the season look really good right now.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers.
Yep. And the third is the Eagles.
Yeah.
Those 3 losses right there, there's some, damn.
No, I agree.
Those teams are pretty good.
I agree.
Just to touch on the Cowboys one more second, I went down a deep dive with my guy Tyler Booker.
Dog.
He's
Dog.
good. Bro, he's good. He's good.
I watched him reach like Chandler Jones on an outside zone and a shade technique outside of him, and his ability to just keep working his feet and his hips and his hand placement and beat him on a zone play that got Turpin, sprung on a big run. I was like, bro, this is a rookie?
Nah, he's
And
good.
he held his own versus Jalen Carter.
He did.
Nah, he did for sure.
A couple questionable holding calls, but hey, they didn't call
I'll
them,
take
so
them. It comes
Yeah.
with the youth. It comes
They
with
didn't
youth.
call.
Nah, yeah, they ain't caught nothing.
They didn't call. I watched that 45-second TikTok on the holds.
People gonna vent on TikTok, boy.
Sometimes you don't get the calls, but
They gonna let you know what's wrong. Jay, I don't know if you saw in the chat. Who is this? Is it
Yeah.
Piangelo or Pangelo,
his-
maybe?
That's his uncle.
Is that
That's
your uncle?
up.
He said he had to poke at you. He said the Eagles gonna lose to the Chargers this week. That's gonna be 3. Definitely losing to the Bills.
I don't
She
know.
ain't got my live chat.
Hey, Herbert may
sleep.
not play
Bro,
next
if
week.
they drop
Maybe
if
Trey
they
Lance.
drop-
He probably won't.
if they drop the game to the Chargers,
Without Justin
Yikes.
Herbert,
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't
If
think so
we
either.
lose to the Chargers without Justin Herbert, I might be on suicide watch.
No.
don't say that. Jay.
What's that number? 988?
I couldn't
What's
tell
that?
you,
What's
boy.
that
Can't
Logic
say
song?
that.
What's that Logic song? That's all I remember.
Lord, nobody knows any Logic songs, Zach. I think that's a great segue to move along. The other upset, the night game from Thanksgiving, we saw the Bengals beat the Ravens. Obviously, Joe Burrow is a spoon that stirs the Bengals pot. Boot, I want to ask you, with how much he's unavailable, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, because they ain't gonna never get nowhere. If they do win that record, are they even able to sniff the playoffs? Which maybe they can do something if they get there. But as much as he out, like if he can't play 75% of their game, they ain't gonna make the playoffs.
And what's nuts is he plays the most protected position in football, and he can't stay on the
but
field.
they got to get him some protection.
You're right about that.
If they get some real old linemen up there, maybe he won't be running for a live. He only run a 5'9" in a 40.
Being a Texans fan, you should know this.
Yeah, he's running.
Y'all
Hey,
single-handedly derailed David Carr's whole career in life.
You want to talk about stuff that happened 25 years ago, just like them Cowboys Super Bowls.
Like
anyway,
Jay said, we see what he does with the Bengals when he's playing. Like
the defense even plays better because they know on offense we finna stretch the field. We finna stretch the field. We finna get us a break because Joe Burrow gonna make something happen. But all we gotta do, get some stops here and there. We gotta bend, not break. Just bend a little bit, not break, and try to get the ball back.
It's a lot of field goals. That's all you need when you got a guy like that can manage the game, manage the clock, keep the defense fresh and on the sideline. I mean, they'll win a few more games moving forward.
Bro, he's cerebral too, so like he know when to run the ball. Even the running back was better.
Yeah, Chase Brown.
Well, that's because there's a real yeah, but say they got to lighten the box. They got to lighten the box too, because they actually have to respect the pass game.
Gotta respect.
Bro, so it's Joe Burrow, bro, he's good.
He's great even, but can't stay on the field. So what does that matter? Lil Gator in the chat on the YouTube. How do we think the Chiefs will do the rest of the season? We can touch on this real quick. Next up, the Chiefs got the Texans. I'll go ahead and let you know that's going to be an L. After that, they got the Chargers, the Titans, the Broncos, and the Raiders.
Wait. Who? When you said I can tell you right now that's going to be an L, for who?
The Texans going to win. That's
yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I just need to let them know real quick.
Dad called that 3 weeks ago.
We're going to get there.
I believe it with my heart.
I'm not even going to lie to y'all.
Is it in Houston or Kansas City?
Doesn't matter. Defense travels, baby.
Kansas City.
It might do, but
that defense.
I just don't see. Hey, man, I roll with y'all versus the Colts.
Okay.
But we have to reel this one back in.
You a grade A hater. That's what you
are. A lot of
reel this one back in. I don't think y'all are beating the Chiefs.
A lot of their success and prolonged drives is happening with Patrick Mahomes running the ball. And if he runs that ball against Houston like the way he does to get that first down, he may not play the whole game.
No, because he ain't getting on that edge.
But what I can say that I did admire about the Colts and the Texans game, it was a lot of balls thrown down the field that I wasn't expecting it. I'm expecting check downs all game, bunch of running the ball. No,
back.
They letting it rip.
Nico Collins he's real.
Bro, but even on the Colts side, they letting it rip. They getting back there, firing that mug off. And I'm an offensive guy, so that excites me. Y'all had the best game to watch Sunday in those first 2 slots.
Yeah. To be fair, it wasn't many great ones.
That 3 o'clock slot. Boom!
Boo D.
Bro, I've never done homework in the middle of a Sunday game. I stopped watching the game and said, well, let me go finish this homework because this is not what it is. I'm just wasting time.
At least you knew. Zach, what do you see for the Texans moving forward? Buddha mentioned it a few weeks ago. You made a very bold prediction before we went on this run that we're on, and you said that the Houston Texans would beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I told you I didn't see it, and I'm a Texans fan. Brother, I'm with you.
What's up, Corline?
I appreciate it. I mean, we all had the Texans and the experts had the Texans winning the division to begin the year. They're not a bad team. Obviously, they have some holes, on the offensive line they need to fix. But that defense is so good, man. And C.J. Stroud's third year is probably not as good as y'all wanted to be. But like the Cowboys are getting hot at the right time. Y'all beat some good teams and played some good teams close. And it's really more I just don't believe in the Chiefs like everybody used to. I know the Texans have a better defense. And I know they also, in the one-score games, are 0-6 now. So Bold prediction.
It
still hasn't panned out, so we'll see. But I still believe the Houston Texans will beat the Chiefs.
And the thing is, their defense isn't as good as it's been in the past.
Hasn't been. Can't rely on it.
That's what saved them last season in all those close games.
Last year was straight defense bailing them out. Patrick Mahomes makes some crazy plays at the end of the game. Yeah. But the defense not even giving them a chance to do that this year.
No. They're not getting any pressure on the quarterback.
Zach, what were you going to say?
Maybe. Yeah. Of course, again, it hasn't panned out yet, so we'll see. We'll be seeing.
Now, just to say, I've had to hear all year from somebody else about how good their defense is, but their offense is not. Buddha, you're not the son of a gun that should be saying that. Wolf should have been saying that all year. Not them damn Giants, because them Giants, you love to talk about our defensive line, and shut up. No, the Giants' defense compared to the Texans' defense is 7th grade B team to varsity, my guy.
Who said anything about the Giants? Where did this come from? Who said anything about the Giants?
I'm telling you from the past episodes that we've done right here.
Why are we bringing up the Giants? Why are we bringing up the Giants?
On this show, you've been the guy to talk about their team's defense being good. When all along, it should have been Wolf. His defense is good.
I haven't said anything about the Giants' defense since week 3. Not just being good anymore. I haven't. I've been over there. I've been jumped off that train a long time ago.
I just had to throw a quick slug. I feel better now.
Buddha did get quiet about the Giants, I will say. He sat over there.
I was off them.
Yeah.
But like you told me, the only thing we got going is that top 5 draft pick.
Who is Brady?
That's it.
I just wanted to ask the boys.
No,
he just cursed
Braden's
the Cowboys. He said they're going to the Super Bowl.
He's one of my former players at Dawson.
Wait, Dawson. I'm sorry. No disrespect, Mr. Braden. The Maxter kids being here acting up.
Hey, hook 'em, boy.
Braden.
Man.
Hey, man, y'all are on a good run right now. That's a stretch.
Yeah, that's a stretch. PJ, appreciate
the love
of
all
baby.
things holy. And I do mean the love of all things holy. Don't let the Cowboys get in that playoffs and start acting up. It won't be good for business. I'm telling you that right now. It won't be good for business.
It will.
And Jay, you keep saying y'all won't. You also said y'all don't lose in them Kelly Greens. False. You also said that we wouldn't beat y'all. False. People also said we wouldn't beat the Chiefs. False.
Bro, the world wouldn't be a good place if the Cowboys win a Super Bowl.
Would not be. It would not be. And I would be the root of a problem.
You're right about that.
The first place I would be. PJ. The first place I'd be is at your front door. And then I'd hit you with that, oh, Jay. And I'm coming for that Eagles.
We got somebody in the chat. Richard, what you want to know about Ohio State? You just put Ohio State. What about them? Yeah, they good. They gonna go a long way. They probably gonna win it all, honestly. But we've been there.
Been loved on them.
Hey, catch us on Spotify and YouTube for the whole.
You get it all. Archives, baby. We got episodes on episodes. All right, let's move on to the flavor ladder. This is going to be the college edition. This is power rankings with a twist. Instead of just best to worst, we're going to rank some teams by categories. First up, I want to talk about, of the playoff contenders, who's the most likely to collapse? I'm going to kick it to you first, Dal.
I'm going to go with the easy one here and go with Ole Miss. It's tough watching your head coach leave, 2 weeks before the playoffs start. We know nothing. I know other teams have been penalized when they lose a key person. It was a quarterback, but it's different with Florida State. We'll see. They're already kind of a fringe team to get in, but losing your head coach, the guy that kind of drove the whole ship 2 weeks before the playoffs, is not a good sign. I hope they do well, but that's probably the most likely team to collapse.
Not where I thought you were going with that answer.
I got one.
Go ahead.
I'm going Indiana.
I like it.
Bro, do I have to? It's Indiana.
Hey, Kurt Signetti is from the Saban tree. They're going to be ready to play.
They can be ready.
What tree you from? He in Indiana.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Be ready all they want. When it comes down to the Jimmys and Joes, they ain't got it. I'm sorry.
Hey, once you see
NIL's changed everything, guys. Y'all got to keep up.
All right. That's all I'm saying. If they have to run into A&M, if they have to run into A&M D-line, or they have to happen to come across Ohio State.
They are next week.
I was about to say, that's a Big Ten championship, right?
Hey,
yep.
I got money on it. That game gonna be close.
It's gonna be close?
It will or it won't.
Okay. Stand on it.
Don't sleep on Indiana.
Just to be clear, you got Ohio State breaking the foot
3
off in them.
scores plus.
Ooh,
I'm with you.
Clip that. Clip that.
I'm with you.
I'll wait.
I'll take a wager on that if you're serious about the 3 scores plus.
Oh my God, here we
3
go.
scores plus, so that means they got to win by at least 7.
Oh, okay.
I'll take 17.
Bet you
We'll
will.
talk about the details after we're
We'll
offline.
talk about that off camera.
Okay.
I bet the line 6.5.
Ooh,
I'll definitely
Okay.
take 17.
I think that's a lot of love for Indiana. But anyways, moving forward, who is the team that nobody wants to face? Coach Cole, you got somebody in mind?
I think we've already said it with Ohio State, but if I had
Yeah.
to go elsewhere, that's tough. Because going into this, I would have probably said A&M because I was a big fan of their defensive line, and I think Marcel Reed is a dude. Straight up. Texas is kind of interesting to me if they get in.
They're getting rolling.
Because and people try to discount this part, and like, I wouldn't be shocked if Sark's out after this year and stuff. Steve Sarkisian's a gamer, dude. I like his style. I think his players play hard for him. They hit some kinks in the road early. Again, first year starting quarterback. But Texas is looking good right now. And I'm going to just say the old cliche saying, man, playoff teams who get hot at the right time and ride that wave are a scary damn football team.
Texas hot.
And Texas is hot. They faced their lumps, they've had to come back to the drawing board a lot of times and fix what was broken. They look good, man. They look good. So that would be my team. Like right now, I don't think if Texas gets in, I don't think anybody wants to play Texas right now.
What you really saying? Tech? What?
Who?
Richard said Texas Tech is a team that nobody wants to see.
They should have been mentioning that first.
Most likely
They'll be
to
right
collapse.
there by Indiana.
Most likely to collapse. It's Indiana and Tech right next to each other.
I will say,
Crazy.
Buddha, I owe you an apology. Another deep dive I went in was on that
Check
damn
it out,
linebacker.
yes.
Okay, so didn't know that he transferred in from like Virginia or somewhere.
He was a quarterback over there.
Was a quarterback converted to linebacker. That's not one that you really hear. Quarterback to linebacker. So I was like, let me go check this dude out. Started watching like true game tape. Buddy.
Bro, he good.
I like him. He gives me a lot of DeMario and Overshawn vibes from the Mike position.
Another guy to go look at is David Bailey's the end number 31.
He's a star.
No, he ain't
too.
doing
Whenever
all
you get a
that.
chance. No, I'm just
Does
saying, like when you
does he
just
play
wanna,
Tech?
Yeah.
We ain't
He's
checking him
in.
out. We
Man.
barely checked out the dude who's that you talking about could be a Heisman candidate. We barely
who's the other
checked him
guy,
out.
Dominic?
Just
Who's the other
calm
defensive
down.
back?
And he's worth it. He's worth it.
Who's
David Bailey, David Bailey's Jr. And then they got another one. Who?
He's quietly having a great year as well. I know a lot of spotlight gets shown on David Bailey, but that other guy's he's having a good year this year too.
I can't think of his name. He's the other edge guy, but them two
Tech's
guys on that
defense
edge.
is real.
They real tough, man. And Grant, like Cole said, I wouldn't say the Big 12 ain't really faced nobody, but they beat BYU pretty good. BYU's is they tough. I mean, the way Utah looked at
What's
it
up,
was,
baby?
I thought that Utah win didn't mean nothing, but for them to
Think
go to
about
Utah
who we're
and put a
talking
whooping,
about. Y'all are playing Utah, BYU. Who gives a shit?
they're both top 15.
Nobody
in the-
care about them
okay.
damn teams.
We're not doing that. man.
Anyways,
We're not
man. But
doing
that's what I'm
There's
saying.
levels to it.
And from the looks, I feel like we'll beat BYU in the conference championship game this week. Grant will automatically get us by. So I mean, we'll see whoever. So I'm ready for it. I can't wait till we beat BYU Saturday and we come back to this and we see who
Jay.
we got to play. It's on. It is
Hey,
on.
Jay,
But
listen
you
to
done put
this.
Jay to sleep.
Imagine this.
I don't
Imagine
care
you
if Jay
being
ever
an
sleep.
Indiana fan saying, I got to play Ohio State for my conference championship game. Or if you're in the SEC, I got to play Georgia for my conference championship game. And then you can beat Texas Tech and say, I got to play BYU for my conference championship game.
So
we
y'all
are not
wasn't
the
high-
same. We are not the same.
Please. Y'all was high on BYU when we had it for college game day. Wasn't nobody
Who
talking
was?
bad about BYU?
Who was?
Wasn't no.
We only picked
You're right.
them 'cause you
Nobody
picked
was
Tech.
talking about BYU.
I picked them.
If Tech beats one of
I
those
just
teams, if Tech beats one of those teams,
You
can
can't.
mention Cole.
You can't name 3 players that ever play at BYU.
Who?
And Zach Wilson's off the board.
Who?
I can name one of them.
Look
I
at
can name
McCoy.
one. I can name one. But nah, man, I think we're like more of like, we ain't the overrated. I think we're just like under the radar. I wouldn't say under the radar, but we're like not getting much as hype as like.
We're still
I
talking
think
about
we're
Tech.
good.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
So-
Speaking of Texas Tech and being frauds, is there anybody else we got on fraud watch? Jay, you got somebody in mind?
Nah, just Indiana and Tech.
I feel that.
That's crazy. That's
Straight-
crazy.
Quick and easy.
That is crazy.
Dow,
That's
you got a team that you think is
Yeah,
on fraud
I got
watch
a
come
team.
playoffs?
I got a team. Oklahoma is screaming fraud alert to me. Everything runs through Mateer. I'm sure he's a great player, but those QB runs aren't going to work against a solid defense. And shout out to them that beat Alabama for a second year in a row. That's crazy. They're kind of like Tech. They have a good defense. Offense will
Yeah, that's
sputter at
wild.
times. And unfortunately, you only get one chance at this. So if they're down 2 touchdowns, I don't see them coming back. I'm surprised they lost or they beat LSU. That was a really close game, but it's all through Mateer, and he's going to have to run the ball a lot. I don't see it working out for him. I would take probably Tech in that game, actually. Tech and OU played.
Hey, Richard said
Oregon is gonna be good, but when it come down to, they're not beating nobody from the SEC.
just don't
I don't
trust them.
think so. I do think they deserve a little more attention than they get.
I'm so tired of this Big 12 slander, man. Y'all don't watch the games. Y'all just talk. Y'all hear what
Zach, you just
something off
look like a Hoosiers
ESPN.
fan.
Y'all got Paul
It's only one
Feinbaum.
team in the Big Ten. It's Ohio
Crazy.
State and Michigan. Ohio State already beat Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
Crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
we don't have to talk about them. But anybody else got another team that deserves more attention than they're getting right now?
Deserves more.
Yeah.
I got one.
I mean, I'll just go ahead and say the obvious, and I feel like we've touched on this a couple weeks ago too. Shout out to Vanderbilt for what they've been able to put together this year. I follow old boy on the quarterback on TikTok and whatnot, and
He's
Baker
fun to
Mayfield
watch.
yeah, he thinks he's supposed to be a Heisman candidate, and I don't really disagree with that. For what he did or what he's been doing at Vandy, shout out to him,
Diego.
man, because
Diego.
he's got that Baker. He got that Baker Mayfield kind of story, small little dude with a chip on his shoulder and just finds ways to win ball games. I'll go to war with anybody like that any day.
Now Diego a baller.
I like him.
Look like we
Unfortunately-
lost Zach. Go ahead, Cole.
Just unfortunately, I think his story ends in the college football ranks.
Agreed.
I mean, I hate to
Agreed.
say it.
He gives me Dylan Gabriel vibes.
Hey, brother, I was just finna say it, but me and you.
Yeah.
Except I like Diego.
Yeah.
No, fact.
on,
That's the
man.
difference.
Yeah, I like Diego, but he remind me of
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel.
Like
One
Diego
team
can,
that Zach
can
wanted to
come
mention
to the cookout.
for teams that deserve more attention, Zach wanted to mention North Texas. I don't know what just happened. Maybe his old lady came and told him to bring his ass to bed. But anybody see North Texas making any noise in the playoffs?
Huh?
No,
I don't either.
and they coach gone.
Yeah, they hit.
Yeah, I
think they
forgot
let him
about that.
coach out, but
He was going to Oklahoma
my-
State, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
my position coach at Tech. He's moving up pretty good. He's pretty good coach though.
He's
I'm
got that
happy
little
for him. I'm happy
Kingsbury
for him.
energy going.
He's a good dude.
Oh, next thing you know, he's gonna be coaching for the Cardinals, huh?
I wouldn't do it.
Tap says the guy who thought Reed was a Heisman contender.
Why
Reed
is
is
he
a
not?
Heisman contender.
He is.
What are you talking about, Tap?
Tell
He
him try
lost
to
one
say Archie
game.
Manning.
He
It
lost one
wasn't
game
his
to a
fault
good
they
team.
lost.
I can't believe Tap ain't a damn A&M fan too.
He
I'm
is.
surprised he ain't in here talking about the use of being over Notre Dame. That's what
mean- This boy was a Penn State fan, a Florida State fan, a
He's a
Gators
homie
fan, a
hopper.
Tennessee fan.
We got somebody else in the TikTok
I
chat that
forgot about
agreed.
he was talking about the Vols.
Kendon, of all people, I know you didn't say that. Not
Said
Heisman
Marcel
material.
Reed. Yeah.
Bro,
Come on, man.
have you watched him?
Kendon. Hey,
Kendon.
I will give my boy Kendon some love, though. He was a one-man pony show at the damn good old Hubbard America. So he said, if anybody should be on Marcel Reed's side.
Yeah.
And Notre Dame, I think, even though it's not an easy task, but if you stop Jeremiah Love, there's no more Notre Dame.
Notre shame.
I got Notre Dame on fraud watch every time they make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Every time.
Get him out of here. Rudy,
I thought Freeman was going to get out of Notre Dame and go snatch one of these other jobs.
They
If he
treat
would have
him
went
like
to
a god over
LSU,
there.
oh my God.
Could have been good. It would have been
He
good for
won,
him.
brother.
Rudy ain't coming through that door anytime soon.
No. It ain't happening. All right, guys, let's wrap it up and move on to our next segment. Hot seat heat check. We'll talk about which coaches, GMs, quarterbacks are cooking on the hot seat this week. Zach, I know you had somebody you wanted to get to. Let us know who you had in mind.
Yeah, I'll touch on it. It's going to hurt me from previous takes, and I'm fine with that. Sorry to our producer, Kesh. But the Vikings front office, man, you had a guy, you won 14 games, and you let him go. Grass ain't always greener, buddy. Now they are in shambles.
Well, J.J. McCarthy's not good?
Well, he didn't play yesterday, but
That's weird.
You might as well say he did with the way homeboy looked, the rookie.
he's still a rookie. I'm gonna give him some slack. My point is, you had an established person, and you were bringing a lot of people back. You got Vance Joseph as the DC. You won 14 games, and that wasn't good enough.
And he didn't skip a beat over there.
My thing is with Sam Darnold, I get it. He was due money. So you can say cap space. You know, we want to go get somebody else, save some cap space, get our quarterback on the rookie deal, build the team. But I can't think of anybody else that they signed to help.
Well, Justin Jefferson got a lot of that money.
I mean, that's fine, of course, rightfully so.
deserves it.
But I mean,
They signed Jordan Mason, who's had a decent year. I hate that Aaron Jones is taking away his touches, but he's had a decent year.
yeah, you signed a running back too. He's your running back too. Like, okay,
But
that's
you
not
gotta
gonna get you
sign
to
somebody
an
to throw
NFC
it
North
to the man
championship.
who's making all the money.
I mean, come on, it ain't
And
rocket
it ain't
science,
J.J.
baby.
I feel like he would have. I'd like to see his contract in Seattle. I'm willing to bet it's not scary. They could have probably signed him.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He,
It wasn't
he
top
signed
tier
for $100
money.
million, 3 years.
I think 3 years.
In the NFL, that's probably middle of the road, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, $100 million in 3 years?
Yeah.
The Lord
Sam
is my
Darnold.
shepherd. He know what I want.
I got to get back in the lab.
Yeah.
you
You
better
do.
get some good scientists to help you.
I can
help
probably
you grow
throw
to
it
about.
35 yards of pads on. Might have to get that up a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crow
man.
hopping.
The little pads they wear
Oh.
nowadays, you won't even feel them pads,
Yeah, that's true.
especially for
When I was-
quarterbacks.
Okay.
When I was JV quarterback, they had linebacker pads on me. So,
Didn't you almost die one time playing quarterback on the JV?
no, I was like junior high.
Maybe it's
Had
on
Dal out
freshman
there
team.
playing quarterback with a neck roll on.
It wasn't quarterback. It was receiver. Scary thing.
Yeah, so I was scared to death. Thought you
Shout
died.
out Seth Maxwell.
Cowboy collar said.
QB1,
Oh,
baby.
that's the funniest thing ever.
QB1. That's funny. I saw Seth yesterday. We had lunch together. It was fun.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I had to drive all the way to College Station to get my wife's work phone. 8-hour trip, one day.
Y'all put your foot down, brother.
Dang.
Y'all
Yeah.
put your foot down.
That phone would still be in College
Well,
Station.
no, I'm the reason why it was there.
Okay.
And she needs it to work. I wanted to be mad at her, but I was like, you just messed up, dude. Sometimes you got to take accountability, man.
What you gonna
Right.
do about it?
You can.
It's your phone.
You shouldn't have let me leave it.
Just gaslight her.
I hit her with
That's it,
that.
baby.
For
That's
a
the name
quarter,
of
I
the
might
game.
give you a scoop of these here mashed potatoes.
At one point, she was like, we can leave it there. I'm probably just going to be in trouble, man.
You love
Yeah,
her. Shout
cool.
out
I'd have
Katie.
been like perfect.
Katie.
Anyway,
That's
we got
my
anybody else on the hot seat, guys?
NFL, right?
Or wherever.
Mike Elko, go ahead and put him on there.
I'm not gonna say. So don't think I'm being funny here. He's not on a hot seat, but I tell you who's in a seat that he's not comfortable in, and that's Mr. Sirianni.
I'd say the OC more than
I was
anybody.
about to say Kevin Patullo.
Yeah, Patullo, he
Yeah.
may be in trouble.
Hey,
Hey, let me ask you
now,
this: Do you
and they
think?
deserved
Do you
it.
think at some point though, like head coaches who bring in these coordinators or whatever, they start taking some flack because hey, that was your dude that you wanted over here.
Well, for sure. Well, they would have kept Kellen if he didn't get a head
Sure.
coaching job. But the way I see it is Sirianni's been there and done it. Jalen Hurts has been there and done it. Who's the piece that hasn't?
Who's the
So that's
scapegoat?
probably the first.
We know the common denominator in the equation.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. I miss Kellen more so bad.
we do too.
No, you do. No, you
My
do,
guy.
Bubba.
I don't know what he
Our
putting
offense
out
been looking
there.
fun.
He's having a great time in New Orleans with Tyler
Yeah.
Shut.
Bro, and that's my thing. When the
On
whole
payday,
time
he's
was
having a
happening, I
good
was like,
time.
bro, just stay one more year and find you a better job.
Yeah, I don't know why he wanted to take that job.
And they
New
didn't
Orleans.
have any cap,
New
no
Orleans.
quarterback.
There's
I
just
don't
so
know.
many other jobs. Like I would have thugged this thing out till Miami opened up. Something crazy, you know. Not this
Maybe
one.
he just
Well,
maybe
that
he
tell
just
me
really
he's just
likes
ready to
Creole
do his
food.
own thing. And what's crazy, I'm not gonna lie though, he's been competitive in some games, coaching with what he got.
Hell, the Giants are open now. That
so-
would be a nice little pick me up for the New York Giants. if
Yeah,
I would
they
take
with
waited
the
a year.
Giants,
I would
Yeah,
take
him
and get everybody
already won
healthy.
the NFC East like that
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be pretty scary with healthy Jackson Dart and
Malik
Malik Neighbors
Neighbors
coming back. Man,
and Psycho in the backfield.
yeah, that would be crazy. Not even gonna
Be a
lie.
nice 4 games they have when they all healthy.
Boy, stop.
All right, guys, let's move on to our next segment. We got the flavor of the week. We're going to spotlight a few breakout players and surprise teams. This is becoming a trend for me, and we don't have to hit on it very much, but I got to come back and holler at my boy Bryce Young again and the Carolina Panthers. Knocked off what a lot of us deemed as the best team in the league in the Los Angeles Rams. That's what I'm saying.
Can't name
it's
the best
becoming
team
a trend
in the league anymore.
There ain't one. They all trash.
I'm still riding with the Rams. It's the NFL, baby, any given Sunday. But your boy Bryce, he hit 2 fourth-down touchdown passes for 33 and 43 yards. Really gutsy. Watching the young man grow up before our very eyes. I just want to throw him out there.
I'm going to just give the flowers to – oh, go ahead.
Hey, Sam, what's up, baby?
Go ahead, Buddha. What are you going to say?
I ain't never given Bryce Young no flowers.
We know.
He been looking decent, bro. I'm not even going to lie.
Yes.
He has.
And, bro, I don't know what's going on with their running back room, but Rico Dowdle was just becoming the best running back in the league. Then Tuba Hubbard comes back and goes crazy. He been sitting on the bench the last 3-4 weeks. I put him on the shelf. I let him go. And look. Reed done picked him up. He got 30 on the bench. Tuba Hubbard.
They paid him.
What is going on?
Got to use him. Buddha, before you were so rudely interrupted by Jay, what were you going to say?
No, it's okay. It's okay. He was already talking about piggybacking off what Cole was. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Just the way they did against that, giving that flowers against the highest paid defense in the league. It's kind of old. They got one of the highest paid. I said they got one of the highest paid defense. Just, you pay these people think they finna come in and make a game changer. You got some big names on defense. The Bills just had their way with them Sunday. And the Bills kind of been up and down and inconsistent at times. They just did the Steelers real bad on offense, having a good rushing,
that was the
rushing game.
Worst first half football game I might have ever watched.
Bro,
in my
that
entire
was so
life.
boring. I know. And now, understand what people have been talking about watching the Eagles the last month. That first half was that. When you're not invested in a team.
Yeah, if you're not invested.
But you don't want to watch football like that.
I took a nap.
That was earlier when I was talking about them 3 o'clock slot games. That was one of the games.
Yeah, I missed a quarter. Took one of them quick head nod naps. Head fell back. It was over.
Hey, we haven't said anything since it's happened, but shout out to my guy Wolf again for becoming a papa. Boy got a baby girl. We welcomed her this past week.
If my eyes bloodshot red, that's why.
Ivy B, man, she's beautiful.
She is a beautiful, healthy baby girl.
She keep me up at night, but that was to be expected. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank God she don't look like you.
She got my head,
Might not look like him.
Poor girl.
Hey, the best text I got from Wolf, he might have put it in the group chat. That boy said, my poor baby, doctors done came in here and commented 3 times on my baby's head.
2 different nurses, bro. 2 different nurses like, geez, her head's kind of big.
She's saying in mid-sentence, and she turns to look at Wolf and looks at Wolf's head, and she's like, oh.
Her daddy, Eddie Murphy.
When he sent the baby picture in the group, I said, yeah, Wolf, that's your baby.
That's your baby. Kara's face, your head.
That's all right. Long as she got a decent head on her shoulders and she can hold that thing up, we're gonna be all right.
It's gonna be a while, but she gonna get it right.
Well, it might be a minute before she build them neck muscles up to hold it.
Yeah, doing them exercises.
Neck brace.
All right, not too much now. We had some fun, but y'all going too far now.
Hey, I love her. She's beautiful. I love her. She's
Appreciate it.
We do.
Let's keep it moving. Where were we? Zach, who did you want to mention, put a spotlight on for breaking out this week?
Yeah, I'll be quick. One of my favorites. I was hoping he'd take over the backfield for a long time. I'm glad he's getting a chance. RJ Harvey had 2 rushing touchdowns in a close win against the Commanders last night. He's fun to watch, man. He's a little undersized, but I think he's going to be really helpful for them in the passing game going forward, especially making a playoff push. So be on the lookout for RJ Harvey. He's fun to watch.
Great.
Good one, Dale.
Thanks.
My boy J.K. Dobbins got hurt per usual, hurting my depth in fantasy.
Yeah. Speaking of fantasy, someone started out 0-4, and they're going to make the playoffs.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
It's still a tight race. It's going to come down to that.
I've already done the math.
I just lost my streak. I was on a 4-game winning streak.
I'm in like Flam, baby.
I'm finna quit.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
fine.
You just make sure you send me them dues, baby. I got some money to make.
And let me get one more spotlight on somebody. It was actually against the Eagles, Ben Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Well, never mind. We came back and won.
Calvin, that guy?
When I say, no, I'm talking about Ben Johnson. I ain't talking about none guy.
In
He
that
did
rushing
ball
attack,
though. Had 100 yards.
you go ahead.
Bro,
You go ahead. I'm sorry.
When
Go
I
ahead.
say Ben Johnson, I'm sitting here watching. I don't know where the ball is going, so I know the defense was confused. And I'm watching. Bro, he was cooking. I'm talking about fried chicken, fresh out the grease, cooking. Bro, the run game, I see what he was doing in Detroit, bro. He got 2 decent backs back there, bro. And the offensive line was, bro, they beat on our D-line all game. I'm not even gonna lie. But it was on like, he set them up to succeed for sure. Bro, all the moving pieces, they got some good tight ends that block. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Bears, when Caleb Williams, they basically took the ball out of his hands and said, hey, we run the ball. You don't have to make very many plays. Here, third down there once in a while, play action on first down here and there. Big touchdown at the end of the game to kind of seal it. But other than that, bro, Ben Johnson, bro, he was cooking. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to sit here and say our defense just played bad, but I think they just got hit in the mouth and couldn't handle it.
24 runs with 4+ rushing yards.
It's a good night.
Bro,
And that
our run defense haven't been that bad all year.
that whole line's been picked up through free agency, and they're clicking well. Like you said, they have good tight ends.
No,
They
for
have
sure.
a lot of weapons on the outside.
This is like they 3rd or 4th game that they had the same group, and they picked it up, bro, for sure. Caleb Williams, he's very talented. Ben Johnson got him kind of to calm down and, hey, you ain't got to do too much. You don't have to make them extra plays. All I need you to do is extend the play every once in a while. Don't do nothing crazy.
Don't turn the ball over.
And he living by that.
It's a recipe for winning. Appreciate you boys for your takes there. Let's cap things off with a segment we like to call Spicy or Mild. Everybody, I want you to present a take. Everybody else will judge if it's truly a hot take or if it's just lukewarm. Give you a second. Get something. You better have something good. I'll kick it off. We hit on it a little bit. It's the low-hanging fruit. The Longhorns resurrected their playoff case. They go from a fringe team on the outside looking in, and now people are talking about them getting in, even with 3 losses. They're viewed as a contender. Do we think they can do the unthinkable and go all the way? Or let me rephrase that. I think they could do the unthinkable and go all the way. Now, you let me know if you think that's spicy or mild.
Spicy.
It's spicy.
It's spicy for sure, but it's believable.
It's spicy. It's coming out of the NFC.
NFC.
We're talking
Wait,
about Texas Longhorns.
The Longhorns,
My
baby.
bad, man. That's on me.
No, not the Texans.
Sorry, I can't hear.
I'm funny.
If Alabama, I'll tell you this: ESPN likes money. Texas brings in money. If Alabama loses the conference championship to Georgia, they're probably out. If there's
When
a way
they lose the conference championship.
look at Alabama and Georgia's record against each other, it is
You heard me.
favoring Georgia. We'll see. But if they can find a way to put Texas in, they'll put them in. And they're a scary team. Like Cole said, they don't. A lot of teams probably don't want to play Texas.
Yeah, I
It's
kind of
spicy.
compare Texas to the Cowboys. They really hot
All the
right
time.
now, and they're rolling.
And they known to do something crazy dumb.
They on that New York Giants type of role. Kind of mediocre throughout the regular season, get to the playoffs. I'm talking about 2010.
Giants.
when we went 8-8. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know I'm not talking about now. Buddha was like, I knew this was all just a dream.
I got some.
Go ahead. Oh, before we move on, sorry, my boy Graham in the chat said he thought that was spicy too. I'm glad you liked that Graham.
It is spicy.
He said, I thought Oklahoma was going to be out. Got lucky against LSU.
Fraud alert.
It's true.
Oklahoma, we got them on fraud alert. Don't worry.
Fraud alert.
Speaking of spice and LSU.
Shout out to Shakira for joining the chat.
Hey,
Kyra, cousin. My cousin.
It was 20 years ago.
That's good.
We old now.
Hey, no, my spicy take is with the acquisition of Lane Kiffin at LSU. Lane Kiffin will win a national championship in the first 3 years of being at LSU.
Putting a timestamp on it. God bless.
3 years?
And like it's been said on this podcast, He went to LSU for a reason. It's because he's going to be able to pay guys.
Couple
And with
things.
that being said, guys win football games. To go with a good X's and O's guy who's already a good recruiter, LSU will win a national championship in the next 3 years.
He gonna be able to get the guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's spicy.
The take
Stamp
itself is mild because 3 out of 4 of the last LSU coaches have won a national championship. Where it gets pretty spicy is the 3 years. But I'll tell you, if you grow up in Louisiana and LSU shows you interest, you're going to Louisiana. They got
You're
that
going to
state on
Louisiana.
the
No
lock.
doubt.
And per capita,
Bro, they get Alabama, LSU, Georgia, Texas. Those 4 schools. Anything in the South, bro.
It's just like in baseball. When people think of baseball, they think of the Yankees, they think of the Red Sox, they think of the Cubs. When people think of college football, they think of the University of Texas, they think of the University of Alabama, Georgia, LSU. They're blue bloods.
Baylor Bears.
Guys are
Florida used to be, but they fell off. You know,
That silence was loud, Dal. Did you hear it?
It's
Isn't that what
holding
I was
back,
getting at.
holding back all these takes. I'm trying to fire off.
Yeah. So that's my take.
No,
3
you're right.
years,
Cole. You're
Lane
right.
Kiffin, LSU, natty champs.
I think that's spicy, brother.
It's pretty spicy.
That ain't a lot of time. It's a
Did
lot of good
you-
programs out there with a lot
Quick
of
question:
money.
did you guys bring some Pepto Bismol?
I keep some on me, baby.
Because I'm about to light this thing up. Are you ready for
I keep some on me.
Let's go.
Let's go. I got plenty of water.
the Drew Messamaker led North Texas Mean Green make the playoffs and win a playoff game?
That's spicy in
Against
quarterback-
a mofo.
The quarterback who never started a varsity game at Vandergrift High School in Austin, Texas, and walked on in North Texas and broke the single season passing record, who is probably going to get a huge payday next year when he jumps in the portal because he has to.
and goes to Oklahoma State.
He's going to Oklahoma
I hope
State.
he doesn't. I hope he doesn't go to Oklahoma State, but he may.
He's going to follow.
He very well may.
Coach.
I don't think Oklahoma State has them. That is about to be thrown at this kid.
Nah, they don't.
It
Boom,
might be Miami next
Who?
quarterback.
So are they getting in at what, number 12?
Yeah,
Probably 12, if anything.
So they're going to play a number 1.
number
They'll play
5.
the number 5.
Got you. So that's looking like maybe an A&M even?
Tech.
No, we're going number 4. We're beating BYU, so we're getting the first round bye.
I'll tell you this. If somehow Tech was number 5 and lost to North Texas, Buddha evacuate.
That's, man, please.
Hey.
Now, if was a fifth, we all be drunk. Ain't happening.
They
I'm
can't
about it.
They
evacuate
can't
for.
stop another offense to save their life. It's going to be an 80 to 60 game, but someone has to stop him. So that's my hot take of the century. We're cashing out.
I like it. That would be crazy work.
I think you take out UNT or you remove Indiana from our take earlier, insert UNT, and you got the same thing.
Well,
Sorry about it. I
Indiana's
still love you.
Indiana's real, man.
I still love you.
They're
Dang.
real.
I'm not
You're
no
real to
believer
me.
on Indiana, bro.
Hey, we'll
Hey,
all be on the same page next week after the conversation.
good friend of the pod is a UNT alum, Mr. Jeff Wilson. So I like it. I like it now.
Shout
I
out
like
Jeff
it.
Wilson.
Shout out Jeff Wilson.
Big
But-
shout out to Jeff.
UNT ain't got no business playing with them big dogs.
Nah.
Ain't no Chihuahua finna win no fight with no pit bull.
Yeah, this ain't
see.
college basketball. You ain't gonna see no Cinderella stories in the college
We'll
playoff
see.
football.
We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell.
Appreciate it, my boy.
Then you got
Appreciate the
Indiana,
love,
they're
H-Dog.
Beagle trying to get in there. Trying to get in there with the pit bulls.
You better put
Don't
some
be good.
respect on. You better put some
Look,
respect on Kurt Signetti and his squad, man. They went to Oregon and beat him by 2-3 touchdowns. What are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking about? You talking about Oregon. We already said what Oregon gonna do.
Okay, yeah. Everything's crazy
I
till
believe
it
in 'em.
happens. And they're right. Everything's crazy till it happens.
That's why you the CEO of Balnors Inc., baby.
BKI, baby. We're so back. So back.
If Indiana got to see them boys right there,
That's a game I want to watch.
I think that'd be a good game.
That'd
I
be a
think that'd
really
be a
good
good game.
And it's not. It's
hey
not.
man,
not
I want to
to
bet all the money in y'all savings account. That game ain't gonna be close.
Whatever you say, man.
You said that
Why
you'd be
you
willing to
giving out all
double
these
my savings
blowouts,
account?
Jay?
Hey, I'm just
giving out all
saying,
these
man.
blowouts.
Indiana versus A&M, easily 2 touchdowns.
So you still think Georgia beat? I'm the Ohio State next week gonna beat them by 17 plus? We'll talk about that.
Ohio
after
State
this
gonna beat
recording.
Indiana by 17 plus.
We'll have a conversation after the pod. We can all
I
have a
need that
conversation.
clip. I just want to get a good reaction for a good clip for that. We need that.
What are we talking about here?
Talking ball,
Needed
baby.
that for the clip. Needed that for the clip. Needed that for the clip.
Anybody
Indiana
else got
might go off
any?
in the playoffs. Hey,
Like
no,
Graham?
ain't happening.
It depends on the matchup, really.
Yeah, the matchup better be UNT. Other than that, they ain't got a chance with nobody else.
Working again. Yeah, I don't know.
You're living in the past, old man. The future's now.
Yeah, okay.
And it goes through that mean green, huh?
This going to be the take that I have to die on. Y'all going to be bringing this up years later. Remember when Zach said it?
All that cool stuff you
During
said,
the spicy take
you
segment,
ruined it.
Oh,
Zach
shout out
said that?
Vishu. Okay, Vishu.
Yeah.
Vishu in the chat.
It's gonna be like that damn Notre Dame Alabama game, that national championship game. All that hype for nothing.
Who was that?
Anybody else want
TCU and Georgia?
Anybody else want
TCU
to
Georgia
step
was pitiful.
Anybody else
Ugly.
want to step up to
That
the
wasn't a
plate? Or y'all
game.
just kick in on the sidelines? What y'all want to do?
Hey, I gave my take, family.
Anybody else?
I ain't got nothing. I
got
nothing.
another one. I can promise you it's not as spicy as that, but you already know where I'm going. We mentioned it earlier, but I'm telling you now, Zach, you made a believer of me. We done won 4 in a row. Our offense is getting it back together. You can count on the Houston Texans beating the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium live this week in the NFL. Book it. Take it to the bank.
I don't see it happening.
I don't care what you see. I'm telling you what's going to happen.
I don't see it happening. I know the defense is really good.
Do you want to power play this or flex play it?
Look here. I got something you can flex. If Azeez Al-Shaair catch Travis Kelce's ancient ass coming across that middle, it's early retirement for him.
Yank.
That's it.
That dude have no regards for the human body.
Real quick, and we can end
and
it.
I love it.
The rookie receivers from Iowa State are starting to step up and make plays in the game. Jaden Higgins and the other cat, they're big. They're bigger than I thought they were. They got 3 guys over there that are 6'2".
Hey, my boy.
Oh, man. Jaden Higgins, and what's the other guy's name, Wolf?
My boy Hasten said on the live, he's a Chiefs fan, Wolf. He said, how much?
Whatever. Cool $20 hairs. Let's do it. Send me your cash app.
$20 hairs.
I'm going to send you mine. Actually, don't worry about sending me yours. I don't need it. Send me your cash app. Or I'll send you my cash app. Look, I'm tired. I'm fumbling over my words. But I know what I'm saying, and I stand on it. You got a deal, sir. Handshake right there.
Okay.
Done.
Interesting.
Gentlemen's
Easy
agreement.
money. Gentlemen's agreement.
I like it.
All right, boys. Go ahead, Cole.
I just don't see Pat losing to 2 Texas teams in a week. I mean, Haitian might be on to something. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, look, Pat didn't look great against the Cowboys defense, and y'all have been picking it up and gaining momentum. I'm not disrespecting y'all, but we got the best defense in the NFL right now.
It's a different animal. It's a different animal.
Yeah, it's different. Now, I'm not going to pretend we have half the offense that y'all have right now. That'll be the Chiefs' saving grace. But that defense, like we said, is not as good as they were in those Super Bowl runs. That's why those close games aren't translating. Telling you now, Mahomes going to be doing his finger pointing, looking for flags, crying on the sideline, mad at his guys, telling them to hurry up and get to the huddle. He going to be doing all that. You know how he is. He's a baller, but he can be a little soft out there on that field, in my opinion. Don't hate me.
Haston did say he was running for his life. I agree.
That's what they have to do to stretch out drives. I mean, he probably is the leading rusher still on that team, and that's not a recipe for success.
It ain't. Not when you got some headhunters like Will Anderson and
Al-Shaair. College football. Did Dylan Raiola, he's not playing for Nebraska no more?
I think he's entered the portal.
At this point, there's cats sitting out the rest of the season with plans on like the same with the Sam Lee.
See what had happened. I'm asking because I don't know how true it is. I read something that he was already like doing a recruiting thing.
I'm sure.
Like already talking to other schools.
I'm sure his agent
so Nebraska just got just basically told him to leave.
Yeah,
he's trying to follow in Pat's footsteps and get over there to Lubbock.
Don't need him.
Lubbock's got a guy in 2027.
We got some up and coming. We don't need him. Don't need him. Stay where he at.
Yeah, Lubbock's got somebody coming that's about to light that up.
He's a program changer.
I've been told y'all. I think somebody said something about Nebraska being a good team or something. It might have been one of my homeboys from work. Nebraska trash, Rule trash, Illinois trash.
Raiola.
Whoever.
I think
Areola.
I think he could be good if he had some pieces around him.
Ebola,
Who
Raiola,
coming
trash.
to
Areola.
Nebraska?
Well, I'll tell
Whoa,
you,
whoa.
when
Like coming
Nebraska
to
was
Nebraska?
when Nebraska was good, they had a Texas pipeline that was out of this world. Then they left to the Big Ten and lost that pipeline. And ever since then, same with Colorado. And ever since they lost that pipeline to the great state of Texas, it's been all downhill.
Oh, we didn't even touch on Deion Sanders.
What about him? Hot seat?
3-9.
Hot seat?
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, but he
crazy.
brings so much money to that university.
They'll never get rid of him.
Didn't nobody have expectations for Colorado before him?
And Caden Salter?
Did he end up getting redshirted?
No, Julian.
He redshirted.
Julian Lewis got redshirted.
Oh, I got you. That's who it is.
Caden Salter was the one from Liberty.
When they retired Shedeur Sanders' jersey, I knew that was an unserious.
Can't argue with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't understand the Shedeur getting retired.
I get Travis Hunter. You won a Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, I understand.
Cordell Stewart took him to the national championship.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't like that one either.
What are we doing?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan on that one. I don't know what Shedeur was really good. He probably broke a few records, but
No, he didn't.
Not to get his name retired the same season.
No, he didn't.
Man, we're fishing
he
for
did.
something.
He threw for like 500 the first game against TCU.
Well, maybe like a single game. Maybe
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not like no career. Yeah, like some
Punk. Okay,
records.
They're retiring people's jerseys on one game now?
eight games.
Yeah, I guess so.
If that's the case, Pat got his retired after one OU Tech game in 2015.
Yeah, Pat got his jersey
Evan Baker
retired. 'cause of the
Mayfield.
NFL.
Golly.
Speaking of school Hall of Fame type players, shout out to my boy Chris Platt. Just got recognized by the University of
That was awesome.
Excuse me, Baylor University.
Shout out to Platt.
Chris Platt.
Man, that's
But-
big time, man. That's my guy. Nothing but
Hey,
love
Dog.
for my boy Chris.
Hey, H-Dog,
Haston.
hey, I was cool with you. I'll ride with you, bro, but you better watch it, boy.
What'd he say?
He said him getting his name retired is like the Eagles blanket hanging up.
No validity.
You better watch it, boy.
Man.
Fellas,
No,
I think
Haston's
that's a
my
good place
dude,
to
I like following
Thank-
Chris on Twitter because he has the
that is
inside to Baylor. And he tells it like it is.
custom.
Yeah, that was a ball playing fool.
he was.
Maybe
give
one
him
day
his
we
due.
can get him on the podcast, you think?
Absolutely. Platt,
We
we're
can do his
coming for
ass.
you. We need you.
He already be tuning in. He was mad because
Yeah,
we
he
wasn't
tunes
scoring
in.
up early enough.
He tunes in.
Same.
I'll
I'm
reach
with
out
him.
to Chris this week, see if
I'm
we
with
can
him.
make something happen.
It's 9 p.m. for the birds.
I got
Yeah,
some.
speaking
It's
of,
about to be
I
11
got some
o'clock.
people.
it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm about out.
Yeah.
This is a great place to cut things off. Who is this? Tyler, we'll get to you. Join the next live. We live every Monday coming from YouTube, TikTok, Facebook.
Come on.
What else
Tyler,
we
you better
on?
be careful here.
MySpace. All that.
Tyler, I like you, buddy.
Tyler, I'm looking at your profile picture. I don't think that you should be talking to us about football.
Hey,
Okay.
let's calm
We
down.
got to wrap this up. We got to
Next.
wrap this up.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
All right.
Fellas, I appreciate
said it,
y'all.
and I
Appreciate the
said it.
time, everybody. We appreciate the love. We appreciate all the interaction. That's why we do it. We like talking to people about sports. That's the name of the game. Keep stirring the pot. It's going to stay hot in the kitchen, and we'll be back here next Monday. Cash, give us our theme music.
Yes, sir.
Man, boys is getting quiet. Going to get crunk. Head back to Longview, Kelly popping trunk. I ain't even tripping. Riding and I'm sipping.